Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Elder Scrolls Online. I know, another Elder Scrolls Online video. Now, a couple things, a little channel update, basically. I'm gonna take a break from Skyrim just because I'm working on a mod list that applies parallax, and unfortunately, my computer just can't handle that much immersion. And also, I'm gonna put the brakes on streaming just because I don't know when my computer DC will DC on me. So it happens a few times, right? It actually happened last time I streamed. Like it feels like I'm always walking on eggshells with my computer. I mean, I think it's starting to show its age. I think it's dying and everything. But yeah, it doesn't happen when I record, but it just happens when I stream. I think it's because of the stress on the computer. It causes it to overheat and stuff. And I don't know what causes it to DC. I really don't know, and I don't care. I mean, I do care. I like to stream. I like streaming for you guys. I like, making videos for you guys and everything like that. And if I don't have a computer, I can't really do that now, can I? But so overall, streaming will just be put on hold for a little bit, until I can either get a new computer in the near future, or something. Because I really want to stream for you guys. I really want to interact with you guys, even though technically no one watches me stream anyways. But jokes aside, so yeah. Now I pretty much, it kind of pisses me off because I feel like I'm always walking on eggshells with my computer. But like I said, regardless, it does not matter. So I'm just going to record a lot of ESO, a lot of Oblivion, because I know that doesn't really, intensify my, my computer and stuff like that. But also, I also wanted to let you guys know that since I already did two Skyrim Let's Plays, I don't want to do another one and have that added onto it. So I'm just going to finish the focus on other games that I want to do.
Hold! Speak to me before entering Mournhold, citizen.
Okay, let's talk to the Ordinator now.
Welcome to Mournhold, capital city of the Ebonheart Pact. We track all visitors. Upon arrival, everyone must see a registrar who will record your name and business in Mournhold. Thank you for your cooperation.
Why all the bureaucracy?
Deshaun has become a chaotic, dangerous place. Why shouldn't we instill a degree of order in our most prominent city? A little inconvenience is a small price to pay for your continued safety, citizen.
Where can I find the registrar?
Speak with Registrar Revel in the city center. Take the stairs up to the central building, and you should find him in the courtyard there. Do not dally. It is illegal to enter Mournhold without being registered.
And yet I've been in there for all this time. All right, I'll go find him.
Again and again.
Little mortal, I am Dremora Laren.
I don't remember the last time things were this hectic.
What?
Can you believe we have to register to enter the city?
I heard the Maulborn have spies in the city.
I have
Maybe
a hard
that's
time
what all the
remembering
fuss is
specific
about.
individuals of your kind. I mean, or did you simply come to my attention by other means? Oh, that starts the,
Stranger, may we speak?
the Blackwood DLC. I don't want to start that just yet.
Word of the plague in the west has reached Mournhold. We were told to watch for someone matching your description. It's good to have you in the city.
You knew I was coming.
Yes, of course. I have orders from the Tribunal Temple to register you and grant you access to the city immediately. The Sacred Lady, Almalexia, requests that you attend her in the temple at your earliest convenience. Yes, I already...
Alright.
Over here, you have the look of someone who deals in gold and blood.
I may be.
We seek to right an injustice, but we can't do it alone. Until the Pact set us free, we were the property of the Volek family. Now the last of the Voleks has come to Mournhold.
How does this concern me?
Help us get revenge for generations of slavery. Find Bettina Volek, lure her to her family's townhouse, bring her there, and we will have our revenge.
I'll talk to her and we'll see.
The Volek daughter can be found at the nearby inn. Look for her there.
What does Bettina have to do with this?
Each of the Voleks has been dealt with, one way or another. Bettina is the last of her line.
And why must the last Volek die?
Taste the Breeze and I had an egg daughter, eyes that glint. The Voleks worked her to death. Their own daughter must pay for that crime.
Alright. I mean, I'm not on either side.
I've got what you need.
Red diamond,
Diamond.
the heart and soul of man.
Greetings. Have you heard of the once great Volek family? I'm the last of my line.
Did I have?
No, I suppose not. My family's been involved in things I'm not proud of. That's part of the reason I returned to Mournhold.
And why have you returned to Mournhold?
I'm here to reclaim my family home. It's been sealed since my father died, when we fled the city for Vardenfell. I was so little then, but I promised I would return. My family kept Argonian slaves. They worked our salt rice plantation and were the source of our wealth, and the cause of our doom. When the Pact freed our slaves, they rose up and murdered my father. My mother and I fled. A shadow hangs over my family. My mother returned last year to claim our property. I never saw her again. She was murdered. I'm sure of it. Now, I think someone is following me. I can handle myself, but I'm still worried. Frankly, I'd welcome your company. The family townhouse is nearby. I'll meet you there.
I don't appreciate slavery anyways.
Thanks for meeting me here. I'm glad I don't have to face this alone. Well, let's see what's left of the old place. I see. You're in on it. I suppose there's no way around it then.
Die, Volek, for eyes that glint. Meet us outside and we'll conclude this foul business. Finally, the Voleks have paid for their crimes, thanks to you.
I could help.
Thank you, stranger. With his dark act behind us, we can get on with our lives. No elves will own me or my family again.
I know you want to help. Hail! I am Rigert the Brash. I lead our glorious expedition for Nord cultural exchange to the Dark Elves. Excuse, please, Dunmer. The proper term for puny ones is Dunmer. Small, I mean, not puny.
What?
Must remember, talk slower and louder. Let me start over. I am Rigert. We're brand new diplomats, here to learn about Dark Elf way of life, and spread word about our glorious Nord culture. Such knowledging will strengthen our alliance. Badly. The Registrar makes us wait by this giant smelly toadstool while our gifts of culture, art, and religion gather dust. How about you take these gifts for us? Trade them for Dark Elf stuff. We need books, clothes, and relics. Thank you for helping our glorious expedition for Nord cultural exchange. Hopefully, the Registrar will call soon. In the meantime, I have leads on where you can take items for trade. Ha! Good joke! Rigert can't wait to use it on the Dark Elf Ambassador. Now, which glorious item can I tell you about?
Where should I take these clothes?
Dark Elf dress is so fancy. I heard of tailor in Mournhold's crafting district named Irila Malaron. Give her our gift of Nord traditional garb. She'll be so impressed, she'll give us nice Dunmer clothes in return.
What about this book?
Little Greyskins mentioned a place with a great library. Shada Stula. They're sure to appreciate our book. Maybe trade for a book on Dark Elf culture and customs. That would be most excellent.
What about this heart thing?
That is a top-notch cultural relic. A heart of the wild. Take it to the monastery called Muthnar. Give it to monks as offering. But make sure to get a good Dark Elf relic in return.
Okay.
Thanks.
Clothing. Fine raiment here. The finest in Mournhold. I prefer gold. But what have you got?
I have these clothes from a group of Nords. They want to trade them for Dark Elf finery.
What's that odor? Have these ever been washed? Wait. This is baby mammoth fur. It's illegal to export it. You know, in the name of cultural exchange with our allies, I might have something to trade. Baby mammoth fur! The great house nobility will go mad for this. Here, take these display pieces. They were made with my experimental dyes. Makes the colors nice and vibrant.
One. I have an easier way to do this.
Anyone who has house dresses respect has mine.
Welcome back. Something I can do for you. I'd be honored to help in any way I can, friend. What do you need? That's a dried animal heart. Is that from a goat? I'm humbled by your gift, friend. We shall put it in a place of honor and reverence once the temple is rebuilt. We have so little after the destruction. Nothing that could match the uniqueness of this object. Well, here, take this loaf of bread. It isn't much, but it's the only Muthnar loaf to survive our flight from the temple.
Curse my lot.
Losing my strength. I don't deserve.
Might as well do this quest while I'm at it.
I've been waiting for this my entire life.
This is... Tell me, how did your invitation arrive? In the claws of a bird of prey? In the fist of a charmed giant? I got mine from a terrifying ghost. What do you mean, what do I mean? Your invitation to attend Shadastula, of course. Oh my, you really have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Not even the faintest clue.
We're waiting to depart for Shadastula, the Academy of Magic. The Academy sends invitations to only the most promising mages, trains them to become leaders for the houses in the Ebonheart Pact. My apologies. I thought that was common knowledge.
In that case, where do I sign up?
It's not that simple. You have to be invited. No invitation, no boat ride to the island. The Academy is quite exclusive. Not like the Mages Guild. All of us waiting for the boat have invitations, but I doubt you'll find anyone willing to hand one over to you. It's a big honor to be invited. Anyone willing to toss that away isn't really Academy material.
Know anyone who might be willing to give up that invitation?
Well, Girvarda doesn't seem very thrilled about going to the Academy, and Rennis and Guroni will wager on anything. I even heard some students buy their way onto the boat, but I'm not sure I believe it.
I've never been this far from home. I can't believe I'm doing this.
What are you doing?
Going to attend some fancy Academy of Magic. My family's never had any magicka, but I have the gift. I never wanted it. I never asked for it.
Then why are you here?
Father wasn't sure what to do with me. When the invitation arrived, he seemed eager to send me on my way. I've never been this far from Lower Yorgrim before. I don't know if I really want to go to Shadastula.
Then don't go. You belong back home with your friends and family. Let me have that invitation.
You're right. I would just fail horribly at this spell-casting stuff. And I miss my friends already. I'll tell my father I figured out how to control it, and I'll never use magic again. Here, you can have my invitation.
All right.
Must I repeat myself? Yes, yes, you're something special. Come aboard and prepare yourself to enter a realm of wondrous magic and magical wonders. Now sit down.
I hate boats.
Well, we were on our way to get registered and start these classes, but, well, you can see a certain someone here doesn't handle the sea very well.
I'm going to be sick again.
I told you you shouldn't have eaten right before we... Oh my, that's just gross.
Our friend looks more blue than usual. Tedris must be
I hate
strong.
you both so much right now. Just leave me alone.
Oh. Oh. Fuck me. That want it. Oh, excuse me.
Welcome to Shadowstula. I maintain the school's collection of manuscripts and books.
Okay.
Maybe, but I've seen it all. I don't think anything could surprise me anymore. Let me take a look.
Here.
Oh, my. Do you know what this is? It's an original edition of The Art of Love and Swordplay of the Nord poet Fjoki.
What's it about?
It details in epic balladry the carnal exploits and adventurous deeds of the warrior poet Fjoki. The author claims the work is a true history, but many of the exploits it recounts are, well, highly unlikely.
So who was Fjoki?
Fjoki was a bard of exceptional imagination but decidedly limited skill. According to his epic stanzas, he never met a creature he couldn't make love to or kill. Or both.
Is it worth anything?
No, it's lurid trash and common as guar. But I admit I've had a weakness for Fjoki since my youth. What do you want for it?
I was hoping to trade it.
Dozens of works describe individual aspects, but nothing really encompasses that vast and labyrinthine subject. Try this one. The Dapper Dunmer. It's all yours.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm eating right now, guys.
Welcome to Shadowstula, proud training ground for the next generation of House and Pact leaders. May I see your invitation?
Here you go.
Ah, yes. The Archmage asked me to expect you. He's been waiting for you to arrive.
Really?
No need to be worried. The Archmage has visions about people all the time. It's one of his many, many gifts. Please, report to Archmage Verlaine right away.
Can you tell me more about the Academy?
My pleasure. The Academy trains promising magic users to become great scholars, charismatic leaders, and mighty heroes. It's sponsored by the great houses, and this is the first season that we're accepting candidates from all Pact nations.
Is it part of the Mages Guild?
What a silly question, of course not. The Mages Guild has too many ties to the enemy alliances. The Academy is strictly a training ground for future leaders of the Ebonheart Pact.
Okay. Mage's Guild skill has increased. That's good.
I expect my students to strive for excellence. I demand brilliance, determination, and eagerness to embrace the ineffable mysteries of our noble calling.
I'm not really a student here.
Do not doubt what was meant to be. Powers beyond our comprehension set things in motion, and all we can do is take the ride. I saw you in my visions. You have come to protect the Academy.
Protect the Academy? From what?
That part of the vision remains clouded. Nonetheless, here you are, and we must get ready. I need to confirm your sensitivity to magic. The lights in the next chamber form a test of sorts. Only the most sensitive individuals can see them.
So what do I need to do?
Touch the vision orb behind me. Watch the pattern play out. Simply repeat the order by touching each of the spheres. If you make a mistake, you may start over.
Okay.
I knew you could do it. Well done. Now to business. Something threatens this academy, but your presence here will save the day. I have seen it in a vision.
What do you mean?
You've seen it. War and disease ravage our lands. We're surrounded by enemies, yet still we tear at each other's throats. Our students will help change that. And you will keep them safe so they can fulfill their destiny.
And how am I going to do that?
We will figure that out together. Though the invitation didn't start out in your hands, that's where it ended up. You were meant to be here. A great danger approaches this academy, and you will save us from this disaster. I have foreseen it. Now I must find a way to comprehend what monumental task you've been sent here to accomplish. Until my visions reveal your ultimate destiny, I have a favor to ask. It may seem trivial, but I assure you it's important.
What do you need?
3 students arrived with you. The Dunmeri, Lena and Tedros, and the Nord, Hadmar. It is your solemn duty to make sure they pass their initiation tests.
What's so special about these students?
Before you arrived, my visions revealed those 3 to me. They are to play an important part in future events directly related to the success of the Pact. Help them. They must pass their tests and complete their training.
Do what I can.
Ready for your next task?
Nope. Ooh, okay. I don't know why it's always so dark.
Find the amulet, she said. Use the wand, she said. What if it sets things on fire? I could burn the whole academy to the ground.
Something I can help with.
Oh, you know I'd never burn anything, right? It's just a figure of speech. I can't fail my initiation test. I couldn't face being sent home.
Let me help. What do you need to do?
An instructor said one of these shadow clerks has a magic amulet. Ate it, probably. I'm supposed to use this wand to focus my magic on the clucks and find the amulet.
And what does the wand do?
Actually, I'm afraid to find out. You don't seem at all timid. Would you do it? Please find the amulet. I can't fail this test.
Okay. I wish it was daytime. That's a skull. Oh, it's right here.
All those feathers flying. Mother Morrowind. Oh, I couldn't stop laughing.
Here's the amulet and about those shadow ducks.
Don't worry about it. It was hilarious. I'll take the amulet to the instructor right away. I owe you one.
What rubbish. Fish magic from a pond? They're vexed buttocks. What does that even mean?
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm not helpless, you know. I can do this. Ugh, never mind, I give up. I'm not getting sent home over some stupid fish that doesn't exist. You want to help? Fine.
What can I do?
Well, you can either fill this pond with fish so I can actually catch one, or figure out what these orbs do. They gave me a book, but it just contained some stupid riddle. I threw it on that table over there.
You didn't try to figure out the riddle?
What am I, a child? I'm going to be a commander in a house army, or maybe an advisor to the pact leaders. They should have just given me a spell I could cast.
Oh, it's not really that simple, my guy. To open the gate, mysterious lake. The sun's spiky rays warm the northern shore. Okay. Master full moon rises in the western part. Ethereal star. Okay. Crescent moon. Southern. So the south. This is southern sphere. This is the crescent. I can't remember again. Hold on. Give me a second.
By the three, what's happening? What is that thing?
Hello, Snapper.
You did it. I think I got it from here. Thanks for the help. Maybe I'll get a chance to cast some spells after all.
Asked me to do one simple thing. Bring student rats back to instruction hall. But Hadmar can't do anything right. My spell went wrong. The instructor said to round up the little ones, bring them back safe, and we'll get them fixed. But, well, one got away and climbed on top of that big rock. Oh, Hadmar is so ashamed. Hadmar is scared of heights. Oh, why did little rat climb so high? I crafted a totem. Makes a helper fly up to get rat, but no one wants to be Hadmar's helper.
I'll help you.
You would be helper? Oh, thank you. Face big rock in front of Hadmar, activate totem, then climb and grab nice little rat. But be careful. If you point the wrong way, you'll fly someplace wrong. Is little friend safe?
Perfectly.
Oh, little rat is safe. Now Hadmar won't get beaten with rakes. Like at home. Good, good, good. I'll take little friends back to get fixed up right away.
I'm craving a soda for some reason. I don't have any money.
There you are. I feared you'd been kidnapped by forces from beyond.
Students passed their test.
So I heard. Well done. Here, take this as a token of my appreciation. But don't get too comfortable. Matters of grave urgency loom on the horizon. While you assisted my students, I had another vision. I see that your fate is fundamentally tied to the Chaosbringer, Magistrix Vox. However...
Tell me what you saw.
Alas, I've seen nothing beyond the Chaosbringer's name. Something interferes with my forevision, blocking my efforts at every turn. I suspect we are opposed by mighty forces beyond mortal ken.
And what should we do?
We must take appropriate measures. I'll gather the students and make sure the grounds are secure. I'd like you to use the trapdoor to investigate the library vaults. I haven't heard from the librarian, and that fills me with nameless apprehension.
All right. Gee, I wonder why. One-handed increase. That's good.
Ah, Verlaine. You walked right into my trap. Wait, who are you? Another student? Another new Mournhold soldier?
Oh good, you're finally awake. You were unconscious for hours. At least it seemed like hours. How do you feel? I was worried about you.
What happened?
Shadowstool has been overrun. The last of the Mournhold from the looks of it. They must need more soldiers. And they're getting them. They cast some kind of spell to enslave the students.
And they're forcing the students to fight for them.
That's what it looks like. That spell didn't work on us. Don't know why. We carried out the Archmage's orders, but then the Mournhold caught us and threw us in here with you. When the trouble started, he gave us some arcane items and told us to find places to hide them. Then he went off on some mission of his own. I'm glad you're awake. Can you get us out of here?
I can try.
Whatever you plan on doing, you have my full support. Just know that.
This is terrible. The Academy's in danger. The Archmage is missing, and I'm locked in here with you.
Who captured you?
The Mournhold General himself. One of the senior students recognized him. Said he was Darvason. Used to be the Archmage's assistant.
And where did Archmage Balian go?
Who knows? He muttered something about looking for Hadmar and a familiar. What do you think the Mournhold want us for?
Nothing good. You tried the gate?
I was afraid to. There are guards out there. Maybe you could check it, discreetly.
Ah! Leave me alone. Don't hurt me.
What was that?
Back away from gate. Coming through.
This must be the familiar the Archmage told us about.
Said to rescue you. Master sent me to make sure you're safe. You smell all right. Look funny, though.
And what do you need? And what do we need to do?
I open portal and we go find Big Lord. Name Hatmir or Hatmeat. I forget. Mortals have dumb names. No matter. Come, come. We go now. Big Lord hides in building next to where we appear.
What about Lena and Tetris?
They stay here. Master says he doesn't want them to be dead yet. I get them when time comes. No worry. Time to go. I come back for other two.
We have to trust the Archmage, right? Go with his familiar. We'll come as soon as you call us. Honest.
What is that thing? Bavek, it wants to eat us. The Mournhold General.
Ow. Fool.
Hadmar's glad to see you. Archmage said you'd be here soon, and here you are.
What's going on?
Hadmar isn't sure. One moment I was walking to instruction hall, next moment, boom! Hadmar knocked on backside. Woke up in here with Archmage standing over me. He said, wait for you to show up. I waited, and you showed up. Yes, he told me to set up my totem near Big Rock outside. Lena hid her lockbox high up on top of rock. Lockbox is very important. We must find lockbox and bring it to Lena. Just outside, you use totem to reach the lockbox while Hadmar stays on ground. Then we'll find Lena.
Okay.
Wait, where am I? Why are we up so high? That blasted Banekin. It could have warned me.
Nice to see you. Can you open the lockbox?
The lockbox, right. The Archmage tinkered with my wand and told me to hide it up here. That was just before Darvason tossed me in that cell. I still can't believe the Archmage's old assistant is the Mournhold General. He said we'd need the wand, but he didn't say why. Wait, I know. The Mournhold have occupied the library vaults and sealed the door. And what makes the best spell of unlocking? Burnt scamp hide and illusion dust, of course. You can use my wand to scorch the scamps. And illusion dust is the residue of illusory monsters. With enough of each, we can prepare a spell to get us through to Darvason. We'll need Tetris, though. That spell is his specialty.
About time you summoned me. I thought you'd leave me sitting in that cell forever. You heard correctly. If I had the right ingredients, that is. But getting them will be tricky, considering the Moorborn occupy the Academy. Illusion, dust, and burnt scamp hide. Perfect. Just give me a moment and... there we go. I'll wait up here. You know, to keep your escape route clear. Now go find the Archmage and put an end to that Darvason.
Well, thank you, game. I didn't know that.
Destroy the jagged lens! Destroy the lens!
You're awake? Oh, I was so worried. I'm so glad you're all right. You shattered the jagged lens and broke the spell. The few Mournhold who were left were totally outnumbered and they ran for it. The Archmage had us bring you up here. I've been watching over you. You know, as a friend. Safe as gore apple pie, thanks to you. And you weren't even supposed to be here. I heard how you got your invitation. And now we're all alive because you broke the rules. I'll have to think about that. Don't give me that look. I was worried about you, that's all. Oh, and before I forget, the Archmage wants to speak to you. He's right outside.
Good to see you up and around. I knew you'd be fine, but Lena wouldn't leave your side. You gave her a good scare. Yes, though we lost a few students and instructors in the fight. The fact that the lens was buried below the library vaults was one of our greatest secrets. Darvason used that knowledge to aid the Mournhold. Quite so. They're running out of loyal troops. When Darvason told them about the lens, they saw it as the solution to all their problems. If Darvason could turn our students into soldier slaves, the Mournhold would be back in business. For you, here, yes. But I don't need a vision to know that you still have unfinished business out there. Anyway, I'd like to thank you. And there's one more thing. The students you helped want to speak to you. They're waiting at the docks. I think they want to say goodbye. Unfortunately, yes. That's how he knew about the jagged lens. In fact, I found him experimenting on a student with the lens when I relieved him of his duties. He was furious when I expelled him from the academy.
Welcome to Shada Stula. Here you will learn to master your innate abilities and become leaders for the Pact.
I wasn't going to let you go away without saying goodbye. I know, you have things to do. Important things. We just heard about everything you did before you arrived here. But we didn't want you to forget us. We wanted to give you something. It's not much, but maybe it will help you remember the Academy. Now, where did I put it? Don't be silly. Ah, here it is. Take my wand. It works better for you anyway. Remember me when you use it.
Hadmar's glad you're all right. I'm proud to call you my friend.
I've little time for talk.
I know I gave you a hard time and all, but... I'm sorry. There, I said it.
Nice.
If you want to return to Mournhold, just let me know. I exist on this plane to serve. You got it, Your Majesty.
Welcome back, Deputy Envoy. Did you have luck making our cultural My eyes are round with wonderment. Look what... Welcome back. My eyes are... All right, lads. Time to don our fancy new elf clothes.
News from the Gorge has arrived. The Mournhold have been defeated.
I understand. If you change your mind...
I do hope...
Rub it in, why don't you?
If you must know, Shadowstooler has rejected me. Again.
Care to trade in your old bag for a larger one? I'll give you a great deal.
Stargazers, what the f... Oh. What stargazers are, but okay. I still need to do the main quest. Alright, well, I'll end the episode there. Next episode, I don't know whether or not I'll do the Daughter of Giants and start doing the main quest, that portion-ish. And then, but yeah, so I think we'll leave, yeah, I don't know. I think I'll do at least up to Shadowfen and then just start doing the main quest. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, guys. I'll be recording another one after this. I just have to decide which one I'm doing. So, anyways, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and share it with a friend and who you think likes it, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.